Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and I'm going to jump into your reading right away. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. Let's see what's happening for you. We're going to start out with your coffee cup and then move on to your saucer. Okay. I feel a very good energy here initially. There's a chunk of when it's showing up. It seems like the timeline wise, it is very soon. Kind of like there's a split in between. This reminds me of a shape, like a maybe like a almond. I know it's not really necessarily like there's a split in almond, but yes, there's actually like when you look at the side of the almond, when it has like a line going through. Almond is like kind of like a pleasure, like kind of like those nuts. Some of the nuts are actually like a big pleasure thing, so I feel like this is something coming into your life which will have like a pleasure in it. It's not only going to be for necessities, it is going to be something that you're going to be able to maybe even put on the side and enjoy it. It can bring some sort of like luxury moment into your life. That can be that kind of like a good resource. In your heart space, we have the full moon here. Full moon can symbolize, actually, we had the full moon last week. We're going towards the new moon. It's not really the time of it yet. So after the full moon, it is a good time to end certain things, or maybe if you would like to quit something, having the intention during that time, this time is a good timeline. During the new moon, starting new things is a good timeline, okay? Because moon energy supports them. And you are actually, even though you're not really a moon sign, the Cancer is moon, but as a water sign, an intuitive guide, like intuitive person, you probably get affected by the moon's energy, okay? And it seems like here the full moon indicating in your heart space, you are going to get clarity about certain things that you didn't have clarity at this moment, or maybe in the past. I see there's a crowd here. Yes, these are the thoughts and ideas that you have. Under it, there is a crowd, and the crowd can be family members coming together. We're going to pull some cards with the tarot and see what this means actually. But I also have here, there are two pathways opening. So the crowd can also be symbolizing if you're looking for a new job, maybe applying to many different things and not really getting exact results that you're wanting. And I see in between these two pathways opening, there's a lady dancing here. This can be a creative endeavor that you're trying to start, maybe looking for positive ways to do this thing. And I see that you are actually standing on a pedestal here. So feels like initially, the better you feel about yourself, the better you feel, the more enough you feel, the better the results will be. The better, the higher pedestal that you put yourself, a higher place, and apply for the higher stuff, the better stuff will come forward. Okay, this means, it doesn't mean like being valuing your work in like an egotistical way. It means that actually it's an authentic way, true to yourself kind of way, okay? Not going out of your path to satisfy others' needs, or maybe to get approval from others, to obey the rules, but because the rules are important, that's why obeying it, okay? Because the rules bring structure to a system. That's why choosing to be authentic, having the positive intentions, okay? And that will put you in a higher place, and the clouds are going to be parting. It's not going to last too long when you have that positive intention. And I see here even like a yin yang of two fish swirling around each other. Yin yang can be symbolizing cycle of life. You're closing a cycle and opening up a new one. And we have here the seahorse. Seahorse can be also a Pisces like you are. Also can be a Cancer or Scorpio. They are the water signs. Can be King of Cups, someone loving, supportive, appreciative, respectful to your space, and they're actually rising above whatever this is. And I feel like this can be also maybe even gossip running about you, some unnecessary information maybe out there about you. It seems like here this person is rising above that, and maybe seeing your true self and respecting that, maybe valuing what you're actually bringing to the table rather than seeing what others are actually commenting about your situation. Can be a good friend, a new boss, and or even maybe like supportive overall energies. Maybe you're applying for something and a legal paper that you are wondering if it's going to work out. Maybe there's like a negative comment regarding yourself. If that's the case, this is not going to really go the way you want, like you can maybe thinking. If you're thinking in a negative way and expecting the worst thing to happen, this is going to actually go in a very positive way, and the best thing will be happening here. I even see here a goddess of, I feel like goddess moon, actually like bringing you a blessing, serving it to you on a platter here. Okay, there's a pathway opening. This pathway has some time. There's a broken ship in the beginning of the pathway, so this can be a positive thing, but that you had planned out, maybe a vacation that you planned out, and there might be some broken can be indicative of the things that don't really go the way you want it to be. Maybe you actually booked a flight, they canceled it. You purchased something, they said, oh, this actually there's a problem with that, we're returning it back. Something actually didn't really go your way, but it is opening up a new pathway. This is actually a detour for you. It is going to shorten the pathway towards your heart's desire. I even see here you're smiling. This can be regarding like even a relationship that didn't work out, because you're going to end up in a very much better place than you were. Okay, if this is not really going the way you want to be something, know that universe has something better in store for you. Okay, and there's a second pathway opening here. There's also smiley face. I see a smiling face. One eye is visible. So I feel like not only you're going to see the results of how the things are working out for you, your efforts, also you're going to be having like receiving positive feedback from the people. If this is like a business that you're running, if you have some ideas or some product, you're going to get good feedback. Okay. If it didn't, maybe you have like someone, a manufacturer that actually failed you, they don't really deliver the things and you had to find something else. And it seems like here, this is going to be the best option. This is going to be the better option for you, okay? I have here, there's a new gateway opening. This gateway looks like, there's one in France, and I think there's one in New York as well. There's this gateway in some park. I forgot the name of the park, okay? It's Washington Square Park. Was it that? So what happens here is you have this gateway crossing over to a new dimension, which is going to be something massive and grand. I even see someone actually kind of looks like a woman singing opera. There's another character here, like a male character singing opera. This can be something which has a lot of art, passion, love, and appreciation in it. Okay, art indicates creativity and also high energy, intellectuality, expressiveness, communication, and that's gonna be overall like on the other side of the gateway. Okay, I see there's you see the plane not landing, taking off right there. Like I said, if the ship is broken, the plane is gonna be working. So don't worry if the means are not really meaning up. I mean, like, it's not really making sense at this moment, because it is going to make sense when you are on the plane, when you're taking off and going to the places that you want to go. You're going to understand why the things actually happen in a certain way. I don't know if you're looking for love, but I see someone here and they turn the arrow of Eros towards themselves. So maybe you're not really looking for love, or this can be a Capricorn energy. We have the goat right there. Maybe someone who really wants to be with you, and maybe someone who was detached from all the relationships long term. They didn't want something. Maybe they are actually isolated themselves. Seems like here your energy is mesmerizing to this person, and they're gonna find a way to create that connection. Okay, even though they don't really want to have anything with the other people, I feel like your energy is going to be really high for this person, and they're gonna want a piece of it. They're gonna do everything it takes. We have the number 3 that symbolizes actually creativity. They're gonna get creative in order to win your love. They're gonna do what it takes, and if that requires for them to be head over heels for you, that can be the situation. And Capricorns tend to be extremely stubborn, and if they put something into their mind, they make it happen. I see a letter K here, can be the first name or the last name of this person, and I see their heels. This can be a person that is traveling, maybe have that kind of like a occupation that they go from one place to another, and maybe they are going to be offering you also like, let's go do something different for vacation or holiday. Can be someone that coming up that kind of like an offer of fun and enjoyment as well, okay? Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be for that. Your energy field is looking intact. It's like everything is working out. I see here there's a chunk of money under the skirt of like a woman, kind of looking like a Victorian gown she's wearing. There is your desire coming really fast. Okay, the Victorian gown is actually like intact. I see also like you see this part kind of looks like a horse head, which is like a seahorse again. The seahorse energy can be representative of like a male figure that is loving, supportive, okay? This doesn't mean that this person has to be the Capricorn, because seahorse can be someone, a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, can be totally separate from that event. This can be someone, I see letter L, Larry, E, maybe Eric. I'm trying to think a name with E and L. Male name, but it didn't really come to me. Elon. Ethan. I was going to say Ethan. It kind of looks like T as well. So this can be a person who has a lot of love, appreciation towards you, okay? And also respect. And I feel like that's why I felt like this can be a system that you're working in. This kind of reminds me, this lines coming down, kind of like I see for a split second the Matrix, you know, the movie Matrix. There's actually like the writings coming down on the screen when it just first starts. Can be something, a system that you have entered into. Maybe you're wondering if this is actually locking you down. Are you trapped in there? I feel like this person is actually like the Morpheus that is actually like showing you the right pathway and loving you, protecting you, and can be an ancestor, can be a literal human being, but you're going to see a lot of like a support of this person, okay, in this space. If you're wondering if you're on the right path, you are on the right path, and wherever you are at this moment, whatever that you're learning is actually going to be extremely useful in the future. I see also letter V here. This is a victory coming forward about a person again here. This can be someone who has a split mind. Maybe if you're trying to convince someone or pull an energy or attention towards your side, seems like you're going to be also victorious when it comes to that. Okay, you're going to be achieving success when it comes to that, like just getting the attention from that person. Okay, or like authority, maybe institution, can be something like that as well. Let's get into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, it's good to focus on that so you can get your clear answers, okay? Let's see what's happening here for you. We're going to be looking into your current situation at this moment. This is Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is a very actually strong entity. She is confident. It doesn't have to be she or he. Think of it as feminine energy. You're creatively actually on a highest level at this moment. Maybe you're not really feeling it this time, but I feel like the moon come forward. The moon can be affecting your energy as well. New moon time can be your very creative, highly creative timeline. So grab a pen and paper and start writing down the ideas coming to you. Can be even like the events, past events coming to you. Write them down because there might be something that you're clearing so it can open up more space in your energy field to attract more things that you desire. But overall, a lot of fire is burning around you. And also what she does is she makes her moves in silence. Maybe in your current situation, you're feeling passionate about certain things and you are actually you would like to make them happen, but you feel like you need the others' support. The others can be, you see the beautiful cat in front of you, can be a companion that you trust, that fully you can trust your cat because they do not gossip to other human beings. They can gossip to other cats, but not to other human beings. So they can actually also clear the energy if you feel any negative energy surrounding you. And this is currently where you are. And companionship is going to be very working out very well for you. And we're going to pull more clarifiers. What it says here. Yes, you are in a very creative mood, but the temptations might test you. Temptations can be maybe selling your creative idea to someone who's not going to value it, okay? Maybe you're working at a place that you're feeling energized, hyped. You want to help in the space, but they're not really valuing your work. Maybe skipping that, okay? Rather than putting the work into them, finding something better that treats you well, okay? Like having strong boundaries are important. We have here, are you on the right path? This is actually 7 of Cups. You are confused. This can be because you have many options in front of you that you have to choose something. Okay. A meeting with a stranger could be important. The sun is against sun and the moon is still here. So moon, crescent moon indicates legal accomplishment. So we have actually kind of like looking like crescent moon here, Pisces. This is your symbol. Seems like here you are actually going to be making a deal, which is going to be the right path for you. But at this moment, you're having a hard time to shake hands. You're having a hard time to make a deal. And this can slow your progress, okay? You're resisting to take the charge. This is the main obstacle. Emperor energy is actually taking charge, walking strongly towards your desires, dreams, and goals, and maybe even demanding what is actually meant for you. Can be even also leading people, because we have the rooster coming, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Another thing I feel here, because I like to interpret the symbols in a positive way, roosters wake up to us to a new day. Roosters are leaders, and Aries is a leader, Emperor is a leader, and maybe you are avoiding taking charge because you might feel like this is going to come with a lot of responsibility. But I feel overall here, it's not going to be a lot of responsibility. Also, it is going to give you a position that you cannot be shaking down from that, okay? When you take the charge. This can be about work, this can be about relationship, people, demanding what you think you deserve in a relationship rather than just feeding with the breadcrumbs, okay? We have here 10 of Swords is what's helping you. You know what's helping you? Walking away from the things that doesn't serve you anymore. You see that she's leaving the past behind, moving on to a new future. The birds are bringing her good news. This can even be representative of maybe you're dealing with a dramatic person, a dramatic ending coming forward. However, it is going to be something working out for you. It's not going to be something negative, okay? We have beware of the greed. Like I said, you might have someone that is actually causing you to feel sadness because of their greed, and you're going to be walking away from them here. That's going to be very helpful because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune is a very good omen. Wheel of Fortune indicates that you are ending the cycle that you were in. There are two of them coming forward. Discord among friends is coming to an end. You're going to actually hit by an opportunity or a windfall, and the things are going to start to align. The things are going to start to work out, okay? October is the number 11. No, it's number 10. Number 10 can symbolize something that is significant. Wheel of Fortune is number 10. That can be like a number, a place, a street number, or the timeline that the things are going to be aligning for you. Okay, so paying attention to those kind of little signs and symbols are important, but making a sharp decision quickly will actually going to help you go through the things quickly as well. I'm not going to say, I was going to say slowly, but because we have 10 of Swords here, 10 of Swords is walking away from the things that do not serve you anymore. Okay, your decision making is actually going to bring you clarity. Maybe something that you don't really want to leave, that you have to leave behind, but as soon as you let it go, you're actually gonna hit by the good luck and best options, best situations. We have here, you are actually, temptations will test you, and we have here expectation. Being in expectation is a good thing, but do not get tempted by the maybe the things that are actually looking positive at this moment, or temporary thing. Temptation comes from temporary because you are playing the game for the long term. At this timeline, whatever that you had in your mind as a question, this game is for the long term, and do not get tempted by the temporary thing, and be in the expectation of the highest good, and the highest good will come. There's a long pathway in front of you. Maybe that's why you're hesitant to make a decision, but you're on the right pathway. That right pathway is actually going to lead you to the success and important decisions, meetings, and even partnerships. And you are actually going to find the right path very soon. We have a rich girl that you're avoiding, and the Emperor and the Empress. Maybe there's an aligned partnership coming forward, and the egos might be clashing. There might be someone strong, another male or female, or masculine or feminine, are clashing at this moment. This is not a negative thing. This is something that you should be aware of, that there is going to be a time that maybe somebody actually obey to your rules, or there's going to be a time that you have to obey their rules. But either way, you're going to be in a very good place, because this is some aligned energy. This is like a very like a fiery energy as well, like passion. There's going to be a lot of passion. The helping you is, we have the main lady here. The main lady can be someone helping you walk away from the situation. Don't see this as a negative thing. This can even be a person that you're dealing with at workspace or overall in life that is causing you to draw a strong boundary. Maybe this is a person that is really annoying you and turning people against you, or doing something really negative that is actually making you aware, okay, I don't belong here, or I don't want to be here anymore. I'm walking away. And when you do, then, like I said, a lot of money. This is what's coming forward. This can be you actually walking away from the people and circumstances that are actually using you, or treating you bad, lowering your energy, putting you in a lower dimension. And it seems like when you decide to walk away, 11 is a good sign, 10 and 11. Good luck will be coming forward. 11 is a lot of money. October is 10th month, so it can be the time that you're going to get that jackpot. Also, the mice can be running away from you as well. Mice indicates some people that are lying, stealing, cheating, doing things behind your back. And I feel like that's what you're going to be avoiding when you walk away. Okay, let's see what your oracle has to say for you at this time. Let's see. Broken heart. Why do you have a broken heart? Because of the caring connections. Okay. So you might have actually healing from a broken heart. The shadow side of it is you deserve a caring connection. You deserve true love. And maybe you expected something less than that. Okay. Or accepted. I was going to say accepted, not expected. So you accepted something less than that. Now it just ended up having, like, you're having a broken heart. The thing is with the 10 of Swords energy, though, either way, you're walking away. And as soon as you do, we have the cornucopia, the horn of plenty showing up here. And number 11, a lot of money, and the caring connections showing up. So as soon as you walk away from the treatment that you think you don't deserve, the better things and the opportunities will be presenting itself, and it can be coming with the caring connections as well as the abundance of the material stuff. Okay, let's see which animal will be there for you. We have the platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. So platypus is actually an animal that is against the nature. I think this is a mammal, but just lays eggs, and mammals do not really do that. So there's something happening in your life that this animal can be showing up on TV, or maybe you can see symbols of it, hear about it during this timeline. And this can be actually showing you there are two things that you think that are opposite can be in the same place at the same time. Okay, you can get recognition, success, money at the same time. Maybe you can make money without hard work. That can be like the opposite ideas now we have nowadays. This can be the thing that you might have in your mindset, in your mind. And it seems like here it is telling you, stop complaining, focus your attention on the blessings in your life, be in the gratitude mood, and focus on the things you desire rather than thinking the lack of them. And you will start to experience them when you just let go of that the things that complaining, maybe the complaining can be the thing here, the key word. Okay, let's pull your affirmation. Let's see what your affirmation is for this timeline. Okay, we have, I am willing to forgive. Beautiful. And I feel like forgiving the heartbreak and letting it go is the key. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiving yourself also is very important, because most of the time we don't really forgive others. We feel angry with ourselves. We think that, oh, I should have known that. I should have seen that. It was so obvious. They were actually doing this wrong thing, and it was like everybody was seeing it. They were showing it to me. And that's why we put most of the blame on ourselves. And if that's the case with you, that will release you from the past, okay? Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I forgive and I set myself free. So that's a way to set yourself free, see the lesson, and move on. And what's going to happen this here is it's not really about forgiving, is actually telling that person, okay, you're forgiven, come do the same thing again. Forgiveness means moving on, detaching from the past. Because, like it says, when you're feeling angry towards someone, releases you from the past. When you're angry towards someone, that anger keeps us in the past. But when you release that, you can actually move into this blessed future that you deserve. Okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.